that when I say or think I am sad, I am telling myself a lie. The truth is, I may be processing the energy of sadness for any number of reasons, but the I inside is never sad.
Welcome to Create New Futures, a show about thought-provoking ideas and practices you can use to create and shape your future in life and in business. Join Aviv Shahar, author and innovation strategy consultant, as he shares his proven strategies that have helped clients create breakthrough results. Aviv has guided executives at Fortune 100 companies, and now he wants to help you.
This is Aviv with a new episode of Create New Futures. And this one is titled The 5 Meditations Part 1. In a series of recent keys, we've explored the terrain of collective intelligence, creating breakthroughs that enable the emergence of new futures by raising individual and collective performance and building the capacity to respond at the highest levels in the face of challenge and opportunity is the propelling inquiry guiding me in this adventure. To further develop this capacity-building inquiry and to discover how individuals and teams can respond productively and creatively, in this key, part 1 of a series of 3, I invite you to focus on 5 meditation techniques that I've been practicing for more than 3 decades. Each of the 5 meditations have their nature, utility, and discovery power. Meditation is not an end in itself. Its practices represent a set of modalities and techniques tailored to catalyze change and create an impact. For example, each of the 5 techniques I will describe has its own nature, utility, and discovery power. In this key, I will cover the first 2 meditations, leaving descriptions of the other 3 for future keys. The latest brain science shows the extraordinary extent of plasticity in the brain and its capacity for continuous change, and its ability to grow new neural pathways and recast the landscape of your world. While there are undesired and destructive brain pathways that bring about pain and suffering and are harmful to your health, there also are pathways that facilitate joy, exhilaration, growth, and healing. Although it is obviously human to feel and experience the full range of human emotions, meditation practices have the power to transform the topography of your brain and thereby your experience by applying awareness and attention to the pathways you choose to focus on. For many years now, I have operated at the edge of the human performance in several specific fields. As a result, I have enjoyed profoundly rewarding experiences, encounters with special people, and exceptional success in my work. The practices I share here for the first time helped guide me through challenging events when I simply was not sure how I would find the courage or strength to pull off the demanding test I was facing. By applying similar meditation practices, you too can become centered, improve your mental and overall health, and guide your professional and personal endeavors to achieve extraordinary results that exceed your goals and enhance what matters most to you. Number 1, mindfulness. In the first meditation technique, mindfulness, I observe thoughts and feelings as they arise so I can identify and release them. Central to this practice is a differentiating awareness. I am not my thoughts, and I am not my feelings. Each individual embodies a multi-processing system. We process a broad spectrum of energies, wavelength qualities, and emotions. Having internalized this realization in my mid-20s, I resolved to refrain from saying, I am sad, or I'm angry, or I'm sick, because I'm none of these feelings. Rather, I experience sadness, happiness, anger, and excitement, and on occasions, I may experience depletion and sickness. The realization was that when I say or think I am sad, I am telling myself a lie. The truth is, I may be processing the energy of sadness for any number of reasons, but the I inside is never sad, because I am not what I experience, or what I feel, or what I think. There is one caveat to this statement I just offered, which is that if I think or feel something for a long time, I risk creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. That is, if I believe and identify with that experience and the story I created about it, I accept the lie as a truth. Witnessing awareness, which is the nature of mindfulness, is a way of paying attention. By being present in the moment, in a non-judgmental way, I create a space that allows me to recognize thoughts and experiences rather than identify with thoughts or react to feelings. This awareness enables me to gently let the thought or the feeling fade away or find a different resting place. Expanding my mindfulness creates a growing space in which I gain heightened awareness of the presence of life and consciousness, the kind of consciousness that is there before the thought and or the feeling arises and after it fades. Through this presence, I become cognizant of the I that finds an anchor in the individuated life that I am, a presence that comes out of something that has continuance, that existed before this transitory appearance and will continue after the individuated expression that I am is gone. That's one outcome I experienced by practicing the first meditation technique, mindfulness. Number 2, interior printing. The second meditation technique is interior printing. I use the term printing because the process involves a 3D-like mental imagery that fashions, molds, catalyzes, and prints inside the human system. The two main applications of this meditation that I have practiced for decades are interior printing at rest and interior printing through exercise and exertion. They include a range of imagery and visualization procedures inside the body and the energy field. I initially discovered the power of internal printing through the practice of imagery at age 12 when I was competing in long-distance cross-country races. Learning to visualize and print the inner state of how I intended to feel in my body and how I intended my legs to feel during the uphill and then the downhill helped me win the Israeli championship. To test the state I was trying to create, I practiced this visualization first while sitting restfully, and then while exerting myself by running hard. After winning the championship and other competitions, I continued to develop these meditative practices. In the decades that followed, I practiced a whole range of self-printing techniques while swimming, exercising, sitting, and or lying on my back. Practicing this kind of somatic awareness and focusing attunement revealed that I could use interior printing to change my inner state and accelerate the healing process. For example, I can breathe into my foot and release a pain there. And I can visualize a vibrantly healthy respiratory system or any other system I have chosen to focus on. These practices involve a variety of techniques, including the visualization of specific color hues in the body and the energy field. For example, light blue, light yellow, and vibrant red each bring forward a different energetic quality and nutriment. I've also practiced and applied virtue and quality feeling printing to produce the energetic quality of a specific desired state. For example, courage, compassion, resilience, strength, forgiveness, ease, vitality, and joy. In any part of my system, that is the body and the aura, by 3D printing inside that state experience. I'm not talking about merely positive thinking. I'm describing a specific behavior shaped by a specific state that is activated internally. Practicing these self-printing techniques while running and swimming have been particularly effective for me for many years. The power of conditioning rituals is that they build cumulative layers of impact and a large reservoir of potency that you can source at will. These first two meditation techniques, mindfulness and interior printing, have delivered extraordinary benefits to me. By adapting similar approaches, you can discover what works for you to enhance all that you do and care about. In the next two keys, I will share with you the other three meditation techniques. Now it's your turn. Turn the key. Recognize that you are not your thoughts or your feelings. Identify and name thoughts, pictures, and feelings to become present and mindfully aware. Discover that you can apply imagery and visualization to create your chosen state, facilitate resilient recovery, and overcome challenges. Apply interior printing to catalyze a desired condition and experience and to shape the future to which you aspire.
Thank you for listening. Aviv always encourages his clients to identify the one or two ideas they can move forward into action immediately. What will you capture and apply today? You can always begin with a small action and then build momentum over time. When you move forward from an idea to action, you get immediate ROI, return on the time you invested, and return of learning. And then the learning cycle builds the success propulsion. One more thing. You can reach Aviv directly by phone and email to discover how he can help you create a new future for your business and organization. Creating your new future can begin today.